All right, let's get those taste buds ready. Today, we're diving deep into the world of food dehydration with the Excaliber 9-tray electric food dehydrator.
Oh, interesting. I've been curious about that one. What's so special about it?
Well, first off, it has 9 trays. Yeah, 9 trays,
9?
giving you 15 square feet of drying space.
Wow, that's a lot. What could you possibly dehydrate with all that space?
Honestly, it's like they're daring you to fill it up.
Right.
With every fruit and veggie under the sun. I'm picturing a pantry stocked with homemade jerky, dried herbs, and fruit leathers.
That sounds amazing. But what really sets it apart from other dehydrators?
So, it features this thing called Hyperwave technology.
Hyperwave technology? What's that all about?
Yeah, it's all about how the heat is distributed. Instead of just blasting hot air around, it uses horizontal parallax drying.
Horizontal parallax drying? That's a mouthful.
I know, right? Imagine waves of warm air flowing across the trays, hitting every
Okay.
piece of food evenly.
So no more rotating trays like a car dealer?
Exactly. You don't have to shuffle trays
Nice.
mid-drying anymore, and because of that even drying, they claim it's faster and more efficient than traditional dehydrators.
That's a big plus. But does it actually live up to the hype?
Well, that's what we're here to find out. I've been looking at some reviews, and the consensus seems pretty positive.
Awesome. But I'm also curious about the low temperature drying feature.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to preserve nutrients better.
Right.
But what does that mean in practice?
Exactly. Like what types of nutrients are we talking about and how much difference does it make?
Well, things like vitamins and enzymes, or which can get zapped by high heat. Low temperature drying helps retain those.
That's good to know. But wouldn't 9 trays be a nightmare to clean?
You'd think so, but many reviewers mention that the trays are dishwasher safe.
Oh,
And the
really?
whole unit is designed for easy wipe downs.
That's a relief. I hate spending more time cleaning than actually using an appliance.
Same here, and get this, it's user-friendly enough for beginners.
So you don't need to be a dehydrating pro to get good results?
Exactly. You just load the trays, set the temperature, and walk away. No complicated
Simple.
settings or fussy buttons.
That sounds perfect, but what about the noise level?
Ah, good point. So, some users mention it's not whisper quiet, but it's about as loud as a standard box fan.
That's manageable. I guess you can't expect silence from something blowing hot air for hours.
Exactly. And you can always run it overnight or when you're out.
True.
So the noise isn't a big deal for most people.
Fair enough. Any interesting things people are dehydrating?
Oh, absolutely. People are getting creative, making
Like
fruit
what?
leathers, dried herbs for teas, jerky, and even yogurt.
Wait, yogurt in a dehydrator?
Yeah. Apparently, you can use it to culture yogurt by maintaining a consistent low temperature.
Fascinating.
It's like a multi-purpose appliance.
That's so cool. Any downsides we should be aware of?
Well, some reviewers mention the plastic trays feel a bit flimsy, so durability might be a concern over time.
That's good to know. Are there any workarounds?
Some people suggest being gentle when handling the trays,
Okay.
or even purchasing aftermarket trays made of sturdier materials.
Smart idea. What about the included guide to dehydration? Is it helpful?
It's a decent starting point, but some users wish it were more comprehensive. They recommend
see.
getting a dedicated dehydrating cookbook for more recipes.
Makes sense. Overall, it sounds like a solid appliance.
Definitely. I'm seriously considering getting one myself.
Same here.
Imagining all the homemade snacks and preserved foods I could make.
Right? But wait, didn't they mention a newer model?
Oh yeah, the Excaliber Performance Series with 10 trays.
10
it's
trays?
the deluxe version.
What's special about that one?
It has increased wattage for faster drying, a dual timer for setting different temperatures, and even
Nice.
includes more accessories like fine mesh sheets and solid sheets for fruit leathers.
Sounds fancy, but I bet it comes with a heftier price tag.
You got it? It's significantly more expensive,
Figures.
so it might be overkill for casual users.
True. Maybe the 9-tray model is the sweet spot for most folks.
I think so. Unless you're a hardcore dehydrating enthusiast,
Right.
the standard model should suffice.
Well, this has been enlightening. I'm excited to explore the world of food dehydration.
Me too. Time to embark on our own dehydrating adventures and stock
Absolutely.
our pantries with homemade goodies.
Can't wait. Happy dehydrating.